Guess who? Ramblin' Rednecks Revue. It rhymes. I'm Chris. That's Brian. It starts with a B. I can't remember. Oh, Brittany.
Brittany.
Yeah. Okay,
I
guys.
can't wait for people to shit all over you for being such a horrible friend to me.
May 31st, 2023. Glad if y'all can join us. Uh, we got anything going on in the your world as far as the your
Nope. I had
fancy?
something I was going to talk about and I already forgot what it was.
Should
Dude,
have wrote it down, I guess, huh?
I need like, I need Adderall or something, man. I forget things so much lately. Hold on,
Probably
let me take my
cancer.
medicine real quick.
Anyway, so yeah, welcome. She doesn't have anything, I guess, on the Writers Guild front.
Oh yeah, no, they're just striking. I mean, it's just a waiting
Yeah, it's
game at this
just
point. Like,
okay.
you know,
All right. Well, in that case, I guess me, I'm dragging again. Looks like my video's fucking up.
oh yeah, I see it now. Look at my annoying ass dog behind me. Get the fuck out of here!
I
Get
don't
out
know
of
what's
here!
happening. Um. So here, got nothing going on except cats, Netflix, uh, fucking voids, existential
Netflix.
crises,
You been watching
loneliness.
Netflix?
Oh, not Netflix. Just streaming things.
Streaming. Oh, okay. Is Netflix like the new Coke where you're like, let me get a Coke, and you're like, I have Pepsi, and you're like, nah, same thing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess you could say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. So yeah, that's and crying into the night
Why? Because you're
about how
depressed?
lonely I am.
Your brain hemorrhage. Me too, dude. Me too. Spent all weekend playing video games with my friend. I can't talk about that stuff on this. That's a
Okay.
that's a secret. I mean, nobody's
Okay.
watching us right now, so
But when they do, they're gonna find out.
I know. I don't. He's just. I don't think he's the right one, Chris. I think it's me. I don't think it's him. I think it's me.
Okay. Well, whatever you need to tell yourself.
Yeah. I mean, relationships suck, man. I don't want to be in a relationship where you gotta like fucking make somebody do something. Like, if you wanna be in a relationship, then do it. If you don't, then don't. Then then leave me alone. Right?
I mean, yeah. So
It should
don't
be
worry
that
about it.
simple. There should be no work, no nothing. It should just be that simple, right?
Oh no, yeah, no, that's not. That's not. That's not how that works at all. Sorry. Sorry to
What?
tell
What
you.
do you mean?
Nope. Two different
Listen,
people trying to meld together into some semblance of unity. It's not exactly the easiest thing in the world, you know.
it's not. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got the other person has to want to, or else,
Oh well, well then yeah, he doesn't give a shit.
yeah,
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean like that. He does. He's not interested in you romantically.
yeah, that's fine. That's
Is it
fine. I
though?
wouldn't be
You
either.
seem to be. Oh, shut the fuck up! Now, don't try to turn this into some sort of opportunity for you to inflict,
Stuff.
flagellate yourself or whatever.
Listen, we're in here trying to talk about like deep relationships and like romantic love and all this shit, and we got Corey wanting to talk about the goddamn MAGA rappers at Target. I mean, come on, Corey. We're just trying to get like deep and insightful.
Well, okay, so anyway, since we were expected to do this now, because I guess that's our role, just to please people. I guess
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. We can't even talk about like personal relationships and like.
Damn it! All right,
Oh, she says in our description, she, they.
she, and then
Okay.
there's Eric. He saw.
What's up, Eric? Our two only two people that give a shit about us.
Yeah, I forgot Corey. Sorry, I forgot I put it in there because I knew for sure we're gonna at least talk about that.
Yeah. Is that where we want to start?
Might as well. So do
Do
we
we
have?
do we want to listen to the song?
Well, yeah, listen to a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. I did listen, or I did watch this earlier this week.
I mean,
Earlier this week?
don't play a whole lot. I don't.
Yeah, Digital shoppers. There's a cleanup on every aisle.
You tell me when to stop.
Target is targeting your kids. They put a target on my back, but they're targeting your kids. They don't even need to ask, cause you all know what it is. Yeah, that's why I keep a strap, and I'm always by my beds. This agenda gotta stop. Yeah, you know we gonna win when they.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, they
I'll just
target.
mute it.
That's enough you need to hear. That's. I guess. Well, can you put it on what you call it?
What?
Captions, closed captions, or whatever.
Probably.
There you go. Yeah.
I don't understand. Dude, that's just so stupid, man. Like,
Did you turn them back off?
huh?
Did you turn them back off? Because they were working.
No, they just went away, I guess.
Anyway, yeah, it's pretty.
I mean, what can be said about this that hasn't been said? Like, it's so fucking stupid. They're such fucking idiots. Obviously, the black guy is like fucking working against himself here. Like, what?
I don't know. And yeah, I mean, if you've ever seen this dude before, he did. What was the other one he did?
He's done a lot.
He's done a couple that I saw. There's one I can't remember. I saw a couple of years ago over at Tommy's, I think. When we
It has
watched
500,000 views. Oh yeah. When we were on Tommy's stream, me and you would always go straight to Forgiato Blow.
So that's yes, I think it's
That's
right.
why we don't. I think that's why we don't have Tommy on the show, because he was pissed because all me and you wanted to do was listen to Forgiato Blow. That's how we bonded. You don't remember that?
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, but of course I was drunk. So anyway,
Okay. This guy right here. I don't know who this guy is. This guy is the one that took the cake from me.
who took the
Wait,
way?
Upon every island side, this door Satan resides. Wash it with the blood of Christ. It's needed here, so don't think twice.
I don't understand. Like, I came from an evangelical family. Okay.
Oh, the blood of Christ shit? That's wild to me.
So, like, these guys, like, being on the side of, like, Jesus and being on the side of, like, the church is fucking laughable. Because not only would they not want people with tattoos or black people or Islamic people fucking hanging out in their fucking church.
No, bruh. They're doing the whole rebranding for a new generation.
Yeah,
That's what's
but
happening.
but if we're talking about the boomers that are voting for Trump and shit,
Don't care. We're
they're
talking
not,
about the future.
they're not gonna do that. My mom looks at that shit and she's like, This is what Trump supporters are doing now.
She's
Okay, I
still
guess I
gonna
am
do
voting
it.
for
She's still
Biden."
gonna vote for Republicans. It's about brand loyalty. I don't even think they care anymore. They'll just automatically vote for a Republican.
Is this maybe where the Hassan thing comes in? That is this where I heard this from? Like, it kind of makes sense that the CIA seems like maybe the CIA is paying them
What? No.
to brainwash the young kids into being Trump supporters because they don't want them to be socialists.
No. For one thing, the CIA is outside country. It'd be the FBI, not the CIA.
Okay, is that the difference between the FBI and the CIA?
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad, dude.
The CIA cannot operate within, or it's not supposed to, operate within the borders of this country. FBI, it's the FBI.
So who shot JFK, the CIA or the FBI?
I don't know. No. We don't get into that. We'll be doing this all show. We can't start. That's a whole thing.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Corey, what do you think about Forgiato Blow? Eric, what do you guys think about this video? I mean, it's just stupid. It's so whiny, cringy, snowflakey, pointing the finger, you fucking idiot liberals, and then the liberals are like, you fucking idiot Republicans. Like, what is, I don't, and also I hang out with a lot of trans people. A lot of like some of my really close friends are trans. Not a single one of them has ever shown any interest in having sex with children or pushing their agenda on children. Where do they? This is like what I was saying about my friend Mark last week. Where do they get this stuff from?
Projection.
And every single time you go and you look these guys up, they're all fucking sexual predators and shit. Every single one, all the time.
Yeah, they're telling themselves every time they do this because they're projecting. They're doing what they say we're doing, I guess. You know. That's all it is. That's all it's ever been. It's
What
just
is-
so
What does
wild
changing
to
your
me.
gender have to do with children?
Well, it's the idea of, to them, supposedly, it's bringing up sex of any sort, anything related to your sexual being. It's too young. I guess you gotta wait till you get somebody pregnant or something. That's all it is. I mean,
Wait, they're all sexual predators, and why aren't they mad? You mean like Forgiato Blow, or you mean like? I mean, I did say all of them.
I mean,
Most of them.
okay, yeah, you're obviously being, but I was saying more generally that I was talking about anything, any wild shit. They accuse the left of doing as always.
Yeah, because it always seems like when you find out that these people are sexual predators, that they're like, yeah, I know, I was one. That's why I'm trying to change the world and blah blah blah. It's like, I don't
No.
get it. This trans shit is getting it out of hand, man. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? I thought we were America.
That's gonna get worse.
I thought we were the fucking land of the free.
It's gonna get a lot worse. I hate to say that, but unless we step up, really, is what it's gonna boil down to.
Are we really gonna have like concentration camps of like?
No, I didn't say none of that. It's not gonna be official. It'll be
Yeah, but
some
neither was
vigilante
that
shit.
shit.
Huh?
You don't
It'll be
think that-
vigilante shit. It'll be like brown shirt.
Yeah, but you don't think that if fucking DeSantis became president, that he already said he's going to destroy the left? Which I just want to say publicly, Ron DeSantis, bring that shit on, dude. You don't fucking scare me one bit. You're just a little pussy ass snowflake little bit with all your fucking security guards and everything. You can literally eat my ass, okay? I don't give a fuck about you, Ron DeSantis. You little bitch.
Yeah, I'm sure he heard that.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. But I live in Jacksonville. If I catch you in the streets of Jacksonville, Ron DeSantis, it's fucking over, bitch.
Anyway, I don't know where the fucking the shit that even came from. But
I
anyway,
know. Corey left too. I guess she was like, "No, fuck these guys."
she's big man.
Everybody left. Everybody was like, "Fuck this fucking bullshit." Anyway.
Can't please them all the time.
I mean, what do you think of the Forgiato blow? I was talking a lot. Let's hear your opinion.
No, I mean, there's nothing really anything else to say. He's just a fucking dumbass blowhard looking to make a little fame. He's trying to get a little fame in there, baby. You know.
Yeah, I think this is like kind of what we were talking about earlier, and like kind of why maybe I don't want to say this podcast sucks because it doesn't suck, but maybe like I feel like I'm not putting any effort in on my end because I'm like everything in the news is the exact same fucking thing over and over and over again. There'll be another Target next week that we're gonna talk about, and I'm so fucking tired of fucking dealing with that, while also watching like my material goods like or you know the material goods around me like diminish. Like my rent goes up every fucking year, but they didn't pick the trash up over Memorial Day, like on Friday of the Memorial Day weekend, of the long weekend. So there's trash all over my fucking expensive ass luxury apartment. and then my neighbor was walking the dog. Okay, on my street there's apartments on one side and condos on the other that like rich people own, right? And I try to make friends with everybody. And my neighbor said last night she was walking her dog on the condo side, and a lady over there was like, "Why do you walk your dog over here?" What? Why do I walk? Because it's America, bitch? Because it's a land of the free? I can walk my dog wherever I fucking want to walk my dog? What is this classist bullshit that you don't want us apartment dwellers on your side of the fucking street?
Yes. Pick your battles. It's not worth it.
God damn, dude.
I mean, maybe go shit on their sidewalk, maybe. But
my friend said that she said because my dog likes to shit over here. I would have said because this is America, baby, and I can do whatever I want.
You would never say some shit like that, though.
Me? Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Anyway, so.
You don't know me, Chris.
Okay, all right.
Anyways, yeah, 40 out of blow target. I don't know. I mean, did you hear about the binding shit that they were talking about too?
Yeah, I know all about that stuff.
And how they were trying to say that it was like for kids, but it wasn't. It's a small. I just saw this on TikTok.
It's for adults, and they love to talk about their testicles, kids' testicles, apparently. Because even though it's not for adults, they sit there and act like it was for kids too. And they're putting their penis in their balls back there. I'm like, why do you so?
Do you know how many times like my friends and my brother would always do the fucking what's it called? What's it called when you tuck your dick and balls back? A mangina.
I don't know.
Everybody does that to be funny, right? What do I care if you tuck your fucking dick back or not? What do I care?
They don't. I mean, it's the whole thing of the sexualizing the kids thing. You know, that's what this is about. Let's see, the anti-woke and the trans thing are the two big things.
Is it? When you say you're anti-woke, aren't you saying that you're racist? Like you're.
But they don't care. I mean, that's not even.
I mean, what do they think? I mean, they didn't make a definition of that shit.
Oh well, it doesn't matter because they don't care what the actual definition. Because it's more than 5 words. You gotta have something like a slogan. Nobody gives a shit about the actual something they have to actually read. You know.
Yeah. Wokeism to me is when capitalism ruins something. Because when capitalism ruins something on the left, that's wokeism.
I don't use that term stupid. For one thing, it's fucking appropriated.
Yeah, but one of my favorite songs is that Childish Gambino song. Stay woke.
Yeah, I mean, they just, once again, they take a black term and just, turn it to shit or whatever. Because there's nothing that they can't, they have to fucking ruin everything and shit. It's like a reverse Midas touch or some shit. Like everything turns to shit.
Yeah.
But I need you to play the
Hassan part?
Yeah, whoever the other people were. No new shoes or some shit like that. I can't remember.
Okay, so we're reacting to Hassan reacting to someone else.
This is what they say all the time. They're like, "Oh, we fucking popped off on iTunes," and I'm like, "When's the last time you fucking listened to a song on iTunes?" Okay.
Never.
So, they went crazy with it. They went bananas mode with it. They popped off, and y'all are a bunch of fucking haters if you don't recognize that. Okay.
Okay. What are we looking at here, Chris?
Boycott Target song tops iTunes is by rapper Forgiato Blow's censorship claim.
That's the original.
Yeah, no shoe for
this
me
one
made a remix to it, and this is the real chart topper in my opinion.
big goofy, but don't ask me where Mickey's at. I look like Humpty Dumpty covered in some shitty tats.
I didn't see
You got
this.
that 10 packs, come here, boy, give me that. I like to think I'm really hard, but I'm really whack. We're done with Target pushing rainbows on our children. If they want to target kids, they should join with our religion. As a Christian, I can tell you we don't want the competition. We've been fiddling the kids since the goddamn beginning. And I'm sick of this shit, and it's not gonna work. No one touching on my kid unless they working at a church and they wear a little gown, and I know them by name. Otherwise, they ain't taking my son up on a date. No way, having meltdowns because we're
This is awesome.
hard homophobes means we're really so
Yes.
gay. In the closet, in the closet, giving top to the top, ramen shaman. Hey,
Maggots addicted to that Trump dick. We're some maggots addicted to that Trump dick. We're some maggots addicted to that Trump dick. Fellatio to blow, I'ma blow 'em like a trumpet.
yeah.
Forgiato blow, and I'm blown like a trumpet.
Oh, is that all of it, or is there more?
Yeah, that's. I love it.
I didn't see that. That's fucking awesome. You know all those dumb motherfuckers, especially, I don't know about the other guys, but especially Forgiato Blow. He's from Florida. I grew up in Florida. I know these type of people. He's just a fucking spoiled little rich kid. He would
Yeah,
never.
he's
I bet he barely even knows how to fire a gun, much less like be gangster. And where doesn't he live in like Tampa or some shit?
That's your thing.
Let
I
me
don't,
see.
I don't know.
Let me see where. Let me get the 50 on the. Forgiato Blow.
Okay, all right. I don't think we need to say that again. So yeah, obviously the second one's much better, obviously.
Yeah.
But the fact that I don't know what levels. I mean, using rap to spread that kind of message to me is just crazy. Crazy fucked up, man.
What, to spread the like anti-trans
Yeah, using rap.
or even
I
like
mean,
a Christian?
Or that Blood of Christ thing was wild too.
Yeah, man, that felt very satanic to me. I don't mean to be racist because the guy was brown,
I ain't racist.
but it felt very like satanic fucking. Man, I feel like I'm gonna say something that I shouldn't say right now.
Fuck it, man.
Because like the knee-jerk white evangelical Christian reaction to hearing that guy talk about Jesus is they think he's a Muslim or Islam or whatever. So that makes it more satanic. No?
What?
No,
That doesn't make any sense.
never mind.
Is he a Muslim? I don't even fucking know.
I mean, he's brown. I don't know what he is.
Then why the fuck did you say he was a Muslim then?
Because he looks like it, and a dumb evangelical Christian is going to be offended by
Oh, okay.
Muslims singing like Christian shit and stuff. I don't fucking know. It doesn't
I
matter.
don't think you
Sky
know
Daddy.
either. But anyway, so yes, obviously, that I don't. If anything needs a top iTunes, it's that. Honestly,
Yeah.
is the
The
other one, not the original. They only read these fucking dumbass motherfuckers that probably didn't even listen to it.
No. I'm
Well, at
sure
least-
they like don't want. Did you see the Vice piece that they did on them?
Yeah, that's the one we watched, wasn't it?
Yeah, they do
We're
not
part of it.
seem. From the Vice documentary, it seemed like Forgiato Blow was the coolest one out of the whole group.
Yeah, well, he has to be, right? Because he's like
Yeah.
the leading voice. He's like the voice of MAGAville or wherever the fuck bullshit
Do you know?
is.
Do you know who Mike Busey is?
I don't think so.
He's
Unless
like
it's Gary
Busey's
Busey's
nephew, but
Oh, okay.
he's a social media dude. But he's like he lives in Florida. He lives in Orlando, and he has the Sausage Castle. Vice did a piece on the Sausage Castle too. But it's kind of like that like ICP type environment. Forgiato Blow gives me a lot of that type of vibe. What are they called? The ICP people?
I can't stand them, so I have no idea.
I can't stand them either, but I know because they're so fun to make fun of. Oh fuck, it'll come to me.
Yeah, I know, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But they're not bad. Apparently, they're against shit like that. From what I saw, I heard they stood up against
Who? Mike Busey?
the guys in ICP or whatever or something.
They stood up against what? Like,
I don't remember. They were talking shit about people I don't like, so that's a good start. That's all I'm saying.
yeah. I was gonna say Mike Busey is kind of like non-political, center right. I think he voted for Trump. So.
I don't know. That dude can fuck himself.
Yeah, he's not far off from Forgiato Blow, but he's more about like pussy and drinking than Donald Trump. It's just so funny to me because there's nobody on the face of the planet that I feel like is the farthest from being in any way Christian or Christ-like than Donald Trump.
Oh, well, of course. But that doesn't matter. He's an imperfect servant. That's what they keep saying, right? The evangelicals. Well, God doesn't always send the perfect vessel. Or whatever fucking bullshit they have to tell themselves.
Perfect vessel, my ass.
Sometimes they send us difficult people to test our faith. Okay. Whatever you say.
Yeah, it's so fucking stupid.
Anyway.
But yeah, I mean, it's America, dude. Target should be able to do whatever the fuck they want.
Well, and now what pisses me off is they gave in. They're putting the stuff behind the counter.
Yeah.
At Target, which pisses me off.
That's
how this shit starts. The thing is, nobody even goes to Target. Like, Target's like more of like middle class, I guess, sort of.
Yeah.
Many people go to Walmart.
I don't know. Target is very liberal.
That's what I'm saying. So it feels like it's just the activists that are going in there doing this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Real people ain't in here.
Other guy, right?
Yeah, real people ain't going in there. It's just people want to start shit. Because it's too expensive for them. I don't want to buy all that expensive ass shit.
It is expensive.
I mean, come on. What are they going to do? They're going to go to Walmart. And if there was a Target next to them, I bet you could be going there too. But, I mean, most people are going to go to Walmart.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. What is this? I think I found something that we can live react to. Oh, wait. God damn it. I forgot how to do this shit. Hold on.
Come on, bro.
Hold on.
You got a team. We're a team. They were tagged.
Who the fuck is this guy?
What do you guys make of it? The one thing I would point out is that the free course seems to be voluntary.
Oh, that guy.
Right.
Do you have a problem with it?
Yeah, I have a huge problem with it. For one, voluntary, but if you don't take it, everyone's going to know you didn't take it. So that's not voluntary. Number two, why are we just always assuming that white people are racist? If that's the case, isn't it a medical condition? Like, you're born that way? You guys are born that way? You can't help it. Like, every time I see Bill and he says something to me, I'm like, oh, it's not his fault. He's white. He was born that way. It's a medical condition. We're getting on some meds.
I mean, doesn't the left kind of think that way already?
Nothing to do with put George Floyd's name on it. Rest in peace. To push your agenda.
Not me.
Trying to push the fact that white people are born racist. If that was the case, I would not be sitting here at all. Like, it's asinine.
Oh, yeah, I feel like that's
excuse my language. Morning news.
You are forgiven.
Thank you.
And it is a Friday.
Yes.
Joey.
I give it a 10.
Oh my God, it's gross.
That's what we like to call good old-fashioned neoliberalism.
That's something else too, man. That's gross. It makes it even worse.
I was trying to get to the Target CEO response, but I don't know who this fucking guy is. I guess
Here's the latest letter. To the team's been working so hard on your plans for Pride and are now showing incredible agility as we adjust. Thank you. Your efforts will ensure we can still show up and celebrate Pride in meaningful ways. Part of the reason why is getting so much attention. They're losing market value by the billions.
When you look at the story, Target took a stand on bathrooms when North Carolina's bill, I think it was the NCAA pulled out North Carolina. Target took a stance. So we're going to have multi-gender or all gender bathrooms. That was a big thing they took a stand on. A few months ago, maybe about a year ago, I walked in and there's transgender books for kids right there on the front section. That was a little bit of a social media uproar, but not a big one. They took a stand then. Why are they taking a stand now? Why are they deciding now that the stand they've taken is no longer worth them pushing on? Maybe it is the purchasing power. People disagree with them. Maybe it's what happened with Bud Light, the beer. But at the end of the day, listen, if you take a stand and you make half the people in America mad, all you can do is make the other half mad by going back on it. If Target believes in this, they should push on it and let the consumer fall where they may. Hobby Lobby and Chick-fil-A do not apologize for being a Christian front organization. Hobby Lobby needs to take, or Target needs to take whatever stand they want to take. But the things that people got mad about weren't simply pride-oriented things. We're talking about things that people felt was a bad influence on their kid or influenced their kids and things of that nature. The devil is in the details, and Target doesn't want to share those details.
Well, as a parent, here was my issue. Just have a transgendered section. Just like you have a big and tall section and you have a men's and women's section, have a section. It shouldn't be an issue. I have no problem with that. My problem is I had to explain to my 9-year-old over the bathing suit situation. And I wasn't ready to have that discussion with my 9-year-old.
Go away.
So when
Okay,
you put
that's
political
enough.
things
And
into
wait, you're not gonna have that discussion if there's a transgender section? Isn't the daughter gonna be like, Daddy, what's the transgender section?
Well, I mean, it's not any different than having any other sexual conversation. Well, not sexual, but
Well, they have a pregnancy section. Isn't that directly
it's
related
just because
to sex?
it's something they don't like. It's because they consider it an abomination or some shit. So yeah, all of a sudden they give a fuck, but they don't actually care.
Yeah, it's the like kind of softball stuff like that like I'll go listen to the right side and they'll say something that like at first like maybe sounds reasonable, but then you're like, wait a minute, what?
Well, that one dude was pretty much straightforward. I mean, he was still rightish, but he was actually, he wasn't lying about that shit. But except for the numbers, there's not a universe where 50% of people believe are that crazy about it.
It couldn't have anything to do with inflation, right? Couldn't have anything
the whole
to do
trans thing. The issues they're making out of trans issues. I mean, it's not 50% of the country. Most of the country think y'all are fucking insane. But, the squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Yeah. Hold on.
So, I mean, if the left's no good at doing the opposite either. Let's go to Hobby Lobby and start some shit.
Yeah, I saw someone say something like, it's not like gays go to Chick-fil-A and burn the place down. They don't. I know a bunch of gays that go to Chick-fil-A.
Because they don't have the power to. Right?
All right, well, here's their stock value. I mean,
now we doing real time. Yeah, okay, but then go back, do a wider view. Ow, damn it.
What, 5 years?
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
Yeah, it's still not. I mean, 5 years looks better. I mean, what's max look like? Yeah.
Well, who gives a fuck? Oh no, they lost $1 billion. They'll make it up.
Oh no, this fake line says that their business is doing.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck what the stock market says. Okay, I don't give a shit. It's fake. It's not based on anyone's real value. Fuck that shit. I don't give a shit what fuck the stock market. Lick my asshole. I don't give a fuck about this.
Keep that shit to yourself, player.
I hate that shit.
No, I mean, yeah, it's capitalism. It's I don't know, but it's just you can go by where the money is, right? So who's spending what company? The biggest companies are all about LGBT pride stuff, right? So that tells you that the majority of the economy and the country are cool with it, right? I mean, some of these crazy fuckers going up to Target and starting to stink about shit.
Or they're just liberals and they just want to make money off of it.
Well, no. Liberals aren't that. No, that wouldn't happen. Leftists need to go, or leftists, or somebody needs to go to fucking, like I said, go to Hobby Lobby. Of course, but this country's default Christian almost, so that wouldn't have the same impact, obviously.
Yeah, they'd be like, they were protesting for George Floyd and they looted the Hobby Lobby.
Oh, I totally loot the shit out of that.
I would too. I would loot anything that is.
But I don't. It's all fucking. I hate arts and crafts. What am I gonna do? Get some.
They got
fucking
other stuff there.
sticks?
I went to Hobby Lobby to get like pictures and shit from my house. Fake flowers and shit.
I don't go. You know they don't use UPC codes.
They don't. What do they use?
I don't know. They use some other method. They say it's, I don't know, there's some reason for it, but it sounds too much to me like they're crazy asses. Think the UPC is like the mark of the beast.
Oh, yeah, they do. Shit. I remember hearing that at church.
I don't know, is it?
But they want this is another question, but they want the rapture to happen, so why are they so scared of stuff? Like, my dad had a like 666 or something in his debit card or something, and he made him give him a new debit card number.
That's stupid.
Okay, that's 666. That's mark. Well, I guess the mark of the beast. You wouldn't want the mark of the beast, but that's just fake, dude.
I mean, it depends.
It's the boogeyman. Boo.
I wanted to tell you that I saw a video yesterday by Big Joel, one of my favorite dudes, talking about he watched this. It was a video about the rapture, you know.
Oh, I want to see it. Big Joel.
Joel.
You know me, man. I love videos about the rapture.
And he actually takes it down, so it's not from a right-wing perspective or whatever. I mean, the movie is, or the documentary, where the fuck it is.
Okay.
I like Big Joel. But anyway, it's kind of long, so you might not want to play it right now. But
the end times, is it 11 minutes long?
Yeah, I think.
All right, I'll watch it later. Nice.
He just talks shit. I mean, but he's pretty cool. He's not like, he's actually thoughtful, and he still calls them out for being dumbasses, but he's better about it. You know, he's a good essayist type, unlike me. You know, he probably writes shit down before he actually broadcasts or whatever.
Yeah, we're just winging it. Oh, he has a video about Logan Paul. I'm fascinated with the Pauls.
The who?
The Paul brothers, Logan Paul and Jake Paul, because they're fucking.
The twin guys or whatever they are.
No, they're not twins. They're just brothers. They're just. I don't know. I think I'm fascinated with them because I kind of used to be like them, or I could have been like them, and I like, you know, I'm just a dumb fucking person that likes to party and fucking be crazy, right? Dumb redneck stuff.
Right? Am I right over here?
Am I right? But at some point, I didn't go as far as they went. Like they lit shit on fire here in LA, and it's like, bro, you can't light shit on fire in LA. Like, I knew that when I moved here. Like, you can burn down the whole city, you fucking idiot.
What?
You didn't hear about this? How one of the Paul brother kids like lit his house on fire in the middle of West Hollywood or Beverly Hills or something?
Okay. Why is
you're not supposed to like light fires and shit like that in LA.
Why?
Because it's a desert, dude. Do you hear about all these fires out here?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I didn't understand what's so special about.
Yeah, it's dry as fuck out here.
Okay, well, if you would explain that in the beginning, we wouldn't even have this problem. No, you didn't give me a reason why.
It's always in the news. Like, we always, every summer, we have big fires that are always
wildfires.
No, but they're always started by like people who did like gender reveals or some stupid shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I thought I was thinking of forest fires, not fires.
Well, most of those fires are started from people.
Whatever. That's not the point I was trying to make.
All right, whatever.
Anyway, so what were we talking about? Sorry.
I don't know. We've been talking about Target for like 40 minutes. Fuck Target. Fuck Forgiato Blow. I don't give a shit.
Fucking debt ceiling.
Oh, no. Tell me about this Tucker Carlson stuff.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. This other shit's so depressing.
I don't know anything about this, so explain to me what happened.
I sent you the article.
Here's the article. Fox.
Apparently, he has a studio. You can read it.
Fox sent workers to dismantle and remove much of Tucker Carlson's home-based broadcast set in Maine. The Daily Mail reported Wednesday that data went. I'm fucking high. The latest twist of the night in a bitter divorce between the former Tucker Carlson Tonight host and the cable network. The studio was built in a converted barn on one of Carlson's properties where he taped Tucker Carlson Tonight. I had no idea.
Well, yeah.
And other shows for Fox. Oh, so he did it from his house? I thought they were against working from home.
Oh. You silly person. You know they don't go by their own fucking rules that they tell everybody else.
Yeah. Who's Patrick Feeney? Fox came in last week and got all their shit out of there. Patrick Feeney, who said he is managing on site, told the paper they took the set and everything. I mean, did they think that if it was their equipment, did he think that they weren't going to come take it?
No, I mean, it's technically it's in the contract, but it still looks bad, funny. Really, it looks funny. It's going to be interesting for this, see how this plays out.
He'll just call Ben Shapiro to help him set up a new studio.
Oh my God! Guys, would you come over here to Daily Wire?
He should. That's probably the best place for him.
Well, that's what I thought initially. As soon as I heard that, I'm like, oh man, he's got to go to Daily Wire. But then I'm like, I don't know, his ego's too big for that place, maybe. Then two, I'm like, wait a minute. He's trying to do the whole Twitter thing, which if he is, he's fucked himself already. Because Twitter cannot stream for shit, as we saw
Half
with
the times
DeSantis.
when I watch videos on Twitter that are just videos that are uploaded, it only plays the audio for like the first half of the video.
It's fucking there's no fucking infrastructure for it. Well, they just thought they were gonna from thin air. They're just gonna fucking all of a sudden start doing high volume video streaming and shit. That's not how that works.
No. God, Elon is such a fucking moron.
He's a fucking idiot. And people, I don't get it, man. People still sucking that dick, as we saw, last week with was it last week with the prostate manipulation or prostate stimulation?
No, that was a couple weeks ago.
Or was it 2 weeks? I think it was 2 weeks ago.
I honestly think that was when we were doing tests.
No, I remember talking about this.
Okay.
When Mar was all over his nuts last week or whenever it was.
For tanning his nuts?
What?
No.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, Bill Maher, he went on Bill Maher's show and he was kissing his ass the entire time. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
So fuck Elon Musk and
fuck Tucker Carlson, dude.
Oh, I don't know what he's gonna do. I mean, a guy like that, his ego's gotta land somewhere, so. He doesn't need anything, though. He's fucking rich as shit. Anyway, whatever. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
And I guess we gotta talk about this. Fucking debt ceiling shit.
Oh, yeah. What do you want to talk about?
No, I just want to try to make it brief, really, because it's just stupid. I mean, it's not anything nobody knew was already going to happen.
Here's the article that you sent.
The Biden is caving, of course. Now, he wants to claim that he's getting concessions in return, but nobody actually buys that shit,
Yeah. So what does this mean? The core of the deal is a suspension of the debt ceiling currently at $31 trillion.
It just goes to 2 years. It just increases it for 2 years, and then they got to do it all over fucking again.
Yeah,
The spending levels go down, of course. What's in it
for who? Not for the military. Certainly not for the military.
Oh, the military got money. They always get money.
Yeah. The bill would rescind about $28 billion in unspent COVID relief funds. It would eliminate $1.4 billion in IRS funding and shift about $20 billion of the $80 billion provided to the agency through the Inflation Reduction Act. None of this makes sense to me.
They're trying to claw back money that people were using for COVID, that they could use that money. People still need fucking help, but nah, we'll just take it back because God forbid the Republicans do anything to actually help, like, working class people, for fuck's sake.
We think that taking the threat of default off the table into 2025 is a significant upside for the economy, a significant accomplishment, the White House said. I mean, you know, it'd be a great, significant upside for the economy.
Yes.
Socialism.
Well, they don't really actually give a shit.
Or redistribution of wealth is, I guess, what I mean.
Well, I mean, just don't charge. I mean, I don't know. It's a whole big complicated mess.
It is, but in the end, it's just money. It's just a made up construct. Correct? Am I wrong?
Well, yes, but it doesn't matter if it's made up or not. It has real world implications.
It does.
So that doesn't necessarily mean.
But I just want to be able to understand that we're doing all this for something that is completely made up.
Yeah,
well. That's how I feel.
That ain't gonna change.
When people talk, when people talk to you about God as if He's real, that's how when people talk about the economy, to me, that's how I feel.
Oh,
it's
well, yeah, real. It's.
You talking about Sky Daddy?
It's
you know what's real? The goods and services that are created by laborers and exchanged.
All right, calm down, Lennon. All right. I need you to fucking recite fucking dogma to me. Thank you very much.
You want me to fucking whip out the Communist Manifesto?
It's not that long. It's really just a pamphlet.
That's what you told me. I didn't know that, but I did look it up. It is a book, dude. Isn't it like 100 pages?
I mean, technically, it's like a book, I guess, but it's not. I don't consider it a book. Maybe it's longer than a pamphlet.
I don't read Marx because I got the marks of capital all over my body.
That was stupid.
What do you mean that was stupid?
That was stupid.
That's a legit saying. That's fucking badass. What are you talking about?
Did you ever say that up until this moment?
Yeah, but did I get it from somebody else? Yes.
Well, then I won't blame you for how stupid that is, I guess.
Who said that?
Who said what?
Wasn't it Big Bill Hayward?
I don't fucking know, is it?
The marks of capital.
I thought you just made it up or something.
No, I didn't. That's a real quote from, Big Bill Hayward. I've never read Marx Capital, but I have the Marx Capital all over me. Boom! I just taught you something, Chris.
Whatever, you know one thing. Whoop-dee-doo.
You need to do a deep dive on Bill Hayward. He's pretty badass.
Yeah, I know about him.
Or Haywood. I keep saying Hayward. It's Haywood.
Well, I need more of the labor stuff from the early 20th century.
Yeah.
Is an interesting, very interesting time. The first progressive period, really.
Yeah.
It also people got murdered and shit over strikes and stuff like that. So, I mean, and kids are working in mines and all that good stuff. Although they're trying to let kids now work fucking Arkansas or
yeah, we're back, baby. We're back. It's the 1920s again.
I'm like, Jesus, God. You're blasting literally everything. Are you just trying now to get last? You know? Are you just trying to be last?
What genocide is going to happen in 2040?
I mean, what?
If there was a genocide in 1940, what genocide is going to happen in 2040?
What the actual fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. This episode sucks.
Whatever. They could all be bangers. It's like a baseball season, baby. There's 182 games in the baseball season.
Okay, old man. Old white
It's
man.
true. It's because you're slacking off, man. Slacking off. It's all your fault.
Whatever, bitch. Anyways, I think that's everything that we got for today.
Yeah, we'll probably have to sign off a little early because I'm sure our vast audience is disappointed to hear that right now.
Yeah.
It happens. You know it happens. Like
You
again,
gotta
they
take
can't.
mental health days. You gotta take care of your mental health.
And we are all about some mental health on this show.
Yeah, we are.
Fuck
Medicine, all that shit. Not the electroshock therapy shit that they're trying to sell you on TikTok now.
Well, there's some benefit.
Yeah.
Very limited. It's very specific situations. But not like back in the day where they just shocked you for fucking fun of it. And like lobotomies where they dug out part of your brain or whatever.
Yeah.
With a fucking ice pick. Just fucking just mixing shit around up there. No precision. No nothing. They just let's just dig in there and see what happens.
Didn't they pick a specific part of the brain? Like the frontal lobe?
Yeah, it's the frontal lobe.
What's the frontal lobe control?
Impulsive shit. Actions.
Is that what Dahmer did too?
Oh, I don't. Probably.
How do you find out it's the frontal lobe?
I'll stab you in it and I'll let you know.
Oh my god.
Does that work for you?
No. No.
I don't know. Go look it up. I don't. Lobotomy. I have like stuff up on lobotomy, but.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
It's
we got
pretty-
one more thing. We got one more fun thing before we
We
go.
do?
Yeah. Remember? You made these rambling rednecks AI photos, and I haven't looked at them yet. So let's look.
What's funny is when they try to put. When the AI tries to spell things and it's all kinds of wild looking. That's a E?
Yeah.
It's like a double E.
What is this? Roaming Romnadus?
It's supposed to be rambling. I'm wondering if that's supposed to be like a timestamp, like 8 o'clock. And like
I guess. Yeah, this is the worst AI art I've seen. Look at his face. Look at his shoulders. All right, I haven't seen this one. What the fuck? What's up with their face? Why does this like a giraffe face or a fish face?
It's horrible.
What?
I don't know what it is with the AI on the faces, or at least this AI.
Oh my god!
I mean, that's a little better.
Bob. What?
That's a little better from a distance if you don't really pay super attention to it.
I mean, these guys look like a bunch of inbred motherfuckers for sure.
Not on purpose, but you know.
Oh my god, what's up with his hands?
Huh?
This guy's hands. They're sausages.
This
guy's got a bone sticking out.
I love AI.
This guy don't even have fingers.
Well,
okay, you told me you were going to tell me the
fucking ableist.
the search term that you used.
What? No, I just told you.
You said before the show you were like it took a particular set of words to get these, and I'll tell you on the show.
I just told you it was the name of the podcast.
Oh, why already knew that?
Okay, well I don't know what you're talking about.
Never mind.
It's not a magic code or some shit. You can go try what is this one? Stable diffusion or something. If you want to know what the one I use, it's not great. You can try the Bing AI. It generally makes stable diffusion.
Do I have to download anything, or can I just go to a website and?
No, yeah, you can go to a website. That's why I like it.
Oh, what's gonna put in my give him my email address? Fuck that.
Bing, they got my account anyway, so that doesn't really make any difference.
Yeah.
And Bing is a bitch about stuff sometimes. Sometimes I just don't want to talk. Can you just make the fucking image and not try to fucking engage me in conversation, bitch?
What?
Maybe I don't
engage you?
Yeah, I had a whole conversation with it just to fuck with it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, way too much time on your hands.
Oh, really? Okay, and what is it you're doing exactly?
Making one of your favorite TV shows. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. You sleep all the time, just like I do.
Yeah, but when I'm not sleeping, making that
You're
money,
working.
baby.
You think I don't do that? You think I'm making money? You think I'm on OnlyFans?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Damn, man.
All right, let's wrap this shit up.
All right. Sorry we weren't on our best game, but Brittany blew it for everybody.
How did I blew it?
I don't know.
Blow it.
Forgiato, blow it. Ha.
Yeah, go get that new iTunes for Forgiato Blow.
No, I get the other one.
Get the other one. I don't even know who they were.
No shoes for me or some wild shit. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's roll this on out. Again, sorry for Brittany fucking it up for everybody.
I did such a bad job. I'm so sorry.
Fucking it up for everybody.
I know.
I can't keep carrying this weight on my back. It's starting to hurt, Brittany.
Do some squats or something. I don't know.
I need some. Oh man, well no, that's probably not fit for general consumption. But anyway. All right, y'all. Till next time. Try not to get beat up by any maggots. Bye.